So this is going to be my unit reflection 3, Satori. Let's see it. The first question the Satori asks is, what seemed easiest about creating the Satori? Honestly, the easiest thing was the format. The format allowed me to do everything I needed to, whether pictures, text, the whole nine. It wasn't as confusing as other websites I've used in the past. And but the easiest thing about that website, honestly, it's probably the accessibility. I mean, and I know this is going to sound crazy, but like logging in can be a hassle. Especially if you forget your login and stuff. I know that's a weird argument to make, but if you forget your argument, if you forget your password and username and all that, you can't get into it. But with that, you can just go straight through Google. And why is that the most challenging? Because if you don't know your login and your password, you can't get in. Have you created a traditional annotated biography before? If so, what was the same? How is it different? Ms. Bucksbarg, to be honest with you, I haven't created an annotated bibliography. I've created a thing called a Prezi, which is very similar to Satori. It was a presentation form. I did it over probably the most stereotypical thing you can think of, but over Hunger Games, the first book in middle school, like 7th grade-ish. I actually made a 99 on it because I presented it well. Okay. Third bullet point in this thing. How did you conduct research for this project? I honestly Googled. I used the internet. I used Google. I Googled Adderall research, Adderall addiction, and through those websites I found other ones that were similar. Videos mostly came from media outlets such as Washington Post. I think I used New York Times a couple times. But to be honest with you, throughout the process, I was really looking for professional government-ran organizations. Example of that would be like the CDC or the FDA, something like that is government affiliated to give it that, what's it called? To give it that foundation, to give it that backup, to give it that credibility. That's the word. Sorry. I learned about myself as a researcher that I know how to type stuff in on the internet. I mean, it honestly really wasn't that hard. We've been doing it for a minute now. I mean, since I was a kid, I've been doing research. So it's very similar to that. I don't know if I'd do it exactly the same way. I definitely look for the same sources. Most of the time for other classes, you're using stuff like Sparks Notes, math equation help, stuff like that. Stuff that helps you in that subject. Okay, third bullet point. What do you think that you did for this project that could help you when having to write an academic paper? Information. The paper, already having the information for it and already having an established foundation to build off of that, that's been big work throughout this video. But to have that, transport that into a paper, makes it easy. Because you already have the information in your head, you already have the ideas rambling, and then you just got to figure out how to put it into an essay form. Next question. What do you think that you could take away from this project that could help you in some future way that doesn't even involve writing papers? The website. I mean, that website, Satori, is a great website to use. I just think the website can help me on other projects. Next question. What do you think about the student-instructor collaborative grading of the Satori, and how was your experience with grading first and then meeting with Professor B to determine your grading conference? I love that. I've told you, Professor B, how much I love that. It allows me as a student to not only talk to you about what I was thinking throughout the project, but also allows me to see how you're grading stuff, and also allows you to see us, because some stuff in the prompt you don't understand. So, thank you so much. This was Unit 3, Reflection, Satori.